Hi everyone, it's Sunday and it's time for my new video. In this one I will give you all the details on how to use TM1637 4-digit LED displays. We'll look at two types of displays. First one is the one I purchased just a couple of weeks ago for under $1. It has only decimal dots and does not have a colon. The other one I found among various electronic parts that I have. It is much larger and has both decimal points and colon. This one seems more universal, but later I'll show you the problems I had when controlling this display with the most popular library. As always, we'll go over the way all the components should be connected together. Here are the details on which library we will use to control this display. First, a zip file with the library is downloaded from GitHub. I'll provide the link to that library in the comment section. Then, the zip file is loaded to the Arduino IDE. When done, we can see the library comes up with any demo sketches. As you can see, there is one. Before we run it and see the results on the display, let's go over the most common functions and the way to set up the display in the code. At the beginning of the sketch, we need to refer to all the libraries that will be used. Then we need to provide the pin numbers that were used to connect the display. In our case, these were digital pins 2 and 3. And finally, we declare the display itself. Here are the most commonly used functions. Clear is used to clear the display. Set brightness is used to change the brightness from 0 being off to 7 being the brightest. And code digit function is used to convert the decimal or hex digit to binary representation of that digit. Show number dets function takes the decimal number that can be up to 9,999 and shows it on the display. There are a few other function arguments that can be used. The leading zeros can be switched on and off. We can provide the length of the number that we are trying to display, as well as specify which position 0 to 3 will start at when displaying the digit. The show number hex x function is similar to the previous one, but used for displaying hex numbers. Set segment function allows us to control individual segments of each digit. Each segment is addressed by 1 bit. To tell those bits apart, we have letter representation of each one. To see all 4 digits of the display, we need to pass to set segments function the array of 4 bytes, each byte controlling different digit. We can do it by implicitly providing the binary values, like in this example, or we can use encode digit function to convert decimal values into the binary ones. There is also an option to create custom characters controlling individual segments, like in this example, where by using segment labels, we display 4 characters that make the word done. Now that we are familiar with most useful functions, we can run the demo and dissect it, assigning individual lines of code to each behavior of the display. I mentioned some possible issues with the other type of display that I have. When preparing for this video, I came across a number of problems reported in Arduino forums linked to controlling decimal dots on displays that have both decimal dots and colon. I could not see any resolutions for these problems. I think this problem can only be fixed by using a different library. I will show you this issue by running the demo on both displays at the same time. Straight away you can see that while on one display we see 4 decimal dots, only the colon is displayed on the other one. Let's fast forward to the next discrepancy. Here you can see that the colon is displayed when we attempt to display decimal dot in the position 1. And finally, I'll try, as always, to write a short sketch myself. In this one, I want to display in short intervals numbers from 0 to 9999. In the sketch, we need library reference, display pin definitions, declaring the display, setting the brightness. We also declare a variable that holds currently displayed number. Default value would be 0. In loop function, we display the current number and increase the current number value by 1. If the number 9999 is reached, we reset the value back to 0. Let's load the sketch to the board and observe the results. Works perfectly. As always, I hope you find this video useful, and if you do, show your appreciation by just clicking the like button and subscribing to my channel. I will see you guys in my next video.